5 days of continuous rain. As you can probably hear, I sound about as happy as a pig in muck. Not. This is all quite tight. This campsite here. It's not completely thought out with the actual width of the road, and obviously the width of some of these motorhomes, including us, and all these posts and that are poking out. So we're actually going to find the grey waste and the water and the black waste at the moment. Not sure if anybody still stays in that one. So we're just trying to negotiate this corner now on the road to get round. Yeah, so it's not an easy manoeuvring on this side. Look at all these here. Oh, it'll be my worst nightmare, that. So we're now reversing up, hopefully, to the black and grey waste.
Oh, it's in there, look, I think. They said it was building.
Well, that's WC's. It's not all glamorous on the road. Okay, I've just stepped out into this beautiful weather, and I'm off to find where this grey waste and black waste stuff is. It's not that well signed. It looks like a breaker's yard, doesn't it, really? No, okay, it doesn't look like a breaker's yard, but it looks like something like that. Do people really stay in these? Look at this one. Honestly. What's that? It's like an iron. Good. Someone's got a cat there. Go on the men's in case something's going on. Is this it? That looks like it. Chemical disposal. There it is. There. Where is he? Where's he going? Why does he always drive off and leave me with these tents? You were telling me somebody stays in that. Honestly? Really? Well, I do feel sorry for them if they do. So I don't know where the fresh water is, or if there is any. I'm not sure I'd want to fill up here anyway, to be honest with you. That looks like a new tent over there, doesn't it? With the motorbike and cycle. That looks quite newish. Looks like they've got a shed with it. What's this? Oh, it must be for your washing. No wash machine here. That's the old scrub thing, isn't it? Like you see the ladies in the rivers. See them in Morocco, in the Atlas Mountains. They were doing that. Wooden board in the river. I think it's a wooden board or something like that. Scrubbing their washing where the chickens were all running around. In fact, I walked past one house. They were like houses in the cave, and she opened the door and all the chickens run out, so the chickens live inside as well. What's there? Nothing. Okay, so he's completely lost now. It's chucking down with rain, and I'm standing there getting wet. Oh, he's gone. I see somebody likes their gardening. So while Mark's doing the black waist, I thought I'll just nip in here. This is the ladies. This way it's clean, cold, clean, blue. Not that you want to be looking at the loo. They're in there, right up against the wall there. Again, I think, I'm not sure actually, because I've been around Portugal yet, but I think if you ladies are coming to Portugal and you want to visit the ladies' loo, I suggest you have some tissue with you. Because you don't seem to supply it in the ladies' loos, and you probably don't supply it in the men's either, but I don't know about that one. So, has he finished doing this stuff? I honestly can't get over that. It looks pretty run down, doesn't it? Need to head for some sun. So as we don't have a fitment for this, or there isn't a fitment for this.
No, there's nothing to attach it to.
Oh look, it's one of those. It's one of those weird old ones. So nothing to attach the fitment to. So Mark's doing, as you can see, the watering can. So he's got two on the go, the red one and the green one. We like to colour coordinate, of course, don't you know? So there we are. So we are sitting. Well, I am. Trying to dry off now. Waiting for it to fill up. It's full! Okay. So there we are. We're full up with water. That's the glamorous lifestyle. Anyway, look at that sky. Let's go and find some sun. I think when you're doing the travelling around like we do in the motorhome, and you're not just going to the touristy, manicured places, you're actually seeing what's really going on within these countries. And to be honest with you, I think the UK, even though I get fed up with some bits and pieces of it, politics and all that, I think the UK in a whole has its really good points, and I don't think anywhere in the UK I've seen so many derelict, boarded up, empty properties and factories than I have in the countries in Europe that we've travelled around in. I'm just looking at that colour house there. You couldn't miss that, could you? Yes, we live in number 71. You can't miss us. We are the Lilac House, just on the corner.
Is it lilac or is it violet?
I don't know. What colour would you call that, peeps? I'll get out.
Turn slightly left on Avenida Jose Esteban.
Here we are parked up. We are parked up south of Porto now, where we've stayed the night. So there we are, trying to think of the name of the place. I can't think of where we're parked up. There's not a great deal to see around here, so we're going to move on towards Coimbra today. That's where we're heading to. I'll just take you up here so you can see the beach. So it is really nice here. The beach is lovely. The sun's out now, so it's nice. I'm walking around in a t-shirt, not just a t-shirt, you'd be pleased to hear. I think the locals are pleased to hear that as well. Sand football pitches there, I seriously would not want to be playing on them. How hard would that be, running on sand? So here we go, we're just walking up the dunes now on this boardwalk that leads to them from the car park, which is a motorhome stop area, which we didn't realise, which we do now, is that in Portugal, although they made wild camping, they prohibited wild camping in many places back a few years ago, they've softened up on them now, and so it is legal to wild camp in Portugal again now. There is some restrictions, but you can wild camp again in Portugal now. So there we go, there's a lovely beach down there, waves crashing in. Look at the surf coming in there, fantastic surf. Beautiful beach, and it stretches for as far as the eye can see. Some restaurants down there. It is nice. That looks a little bit menacing there on the horizon. That is most definitely heavy rain, and I think it is heading this way, but it's been better than what it's been for the past 5 days. It's been atrocious, the weather, constant rain. Some restaurants down there. It is nice. That looks a little bit menacing there on the horizon. That is most definitely heavy rain, and I think it is heading this way, but it's been better than what it's been for the past 5 days. It's been atrocious, the weather, constant rain. Our solar panels on the top of the motorhome have enjoyed this morning. Didn't take long at all for the batteries to fully charge up again. We are just leaving the park up from last night, the air we stayed on. There is a fork in the sardine there. So OSM sent us down a road that is now a one-way road, and then it diverted us down another road which was too narrow. Didn't want to go in any further because we thought we might get trapped. So Denise is now backing up down the road we've come back onto a main road and see if we can get redirected out of this village. So the problem with sat navs, when they go wrong, they make it harder than it needs to be. There were some lovely villas down here on the left hand side that we went past. Got that one, and we've also got this funky looking building here. Got a nice design. Unusual tiles on that one. Big, massive place. Nice. And there was that other villa there. So we're almost out of the road, so that's the road we've come from, and we'll head up here, and hopefully the sat nav will redirect us again, but we'll just be very cautious where it directs us to this time. We're just hoping this road is better than the one we just come down. Yeah, this looks bigger. Right, so hopefully this will not get tighter. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Fortunately, in 300 yards we'll be turning right. If it's a one-way road, I'm not going to try and get it through this.
Okay. In 300 yards, turn right onto M593, Rua Jose Almeida Azevedo, then keep right.
Okay. So this is the one-way road, and we got a car coming up. So what they've done here, they've changed all these roads that were routed as not one way. They're now one way, which has made it extremely difficult. So we're going down them and it's sending us down roads that we can't go down, or definitely shouldn't be going down. So we're backing up to a junction and we're going to be trying to get through that way. Definitely not making it easy for us anyway. This is how you don't want to start a journey.
In 250 yards, turn right onto M593, Rua Jose Almeida Azevedo, then keep right.
That was the road it was trying to send us right down, which we can't do it, turn right, because it's one way and you can actually only turn left. So hence why it's making it difficult for us. So thinking we need to be going left at the bottom here.
If you enjoy watching our videos and would like to see more of our travels, then click on the like button and subscribe to our channel.
In
It's
300
free to do
yards,
so.
turn right onto M109, Rua Dicta Mendes Correa Pine, then keep left.
So we're hoping when we get to the bottom of this road, it's trying to send us right. And we're hoping it's not a one-way system again, where we can only turn left. Because if it is, I will plan us a new route and we won't be coming back into this part. The road's not particularly great here, to say the least.
Turn right onto M109, Rua Dicta Mendes Correa Pine, then in
Okay.
150 yards, turn left.
So we can turn right here, so that's good. Massive great hole in the road here, like huge. Oh, old fire engine.
Take the second exit onto
Okay, so we're on our way to Coimbra. Hopefully that was the most exciting the journey gets. There is Coimbra and the old part up on the top of the hill there.
Keep left on IC.
So we're still about 6 miles away from the campsite that we're heading to. Looks like we're on some sort of orbital road now, going around the outside of the city of Coimbra. We are apparently a mile away from the campsite now. It's actually the only campsite here in Coimbra. So we've just been to the reception and used our Axi card on this site. It's cost us €21 per night. We've only booked in for one night at the moment, but we might extend it. We'll see what it's like. We tend to only pay for one night initially, just to get a feel of the place, and it just means we can go if we want to. So we can take any picture along here. Not under a tree. We don't particularly like being under trees.
So there we go, we're all parked up and the sun has come out. That's the electric box there, so looks like we're all sorted.
Right, so we're plugged in there, which is all good. I'm just going to check the power's on. No indication on how much power we've actually got here to use. It could be anything from 2 amp up to 16 amp. Lovely view out the window. So I've now got the boiler on and it's on its maximum, which is 3 kilowatt, and it hasn't tripped, so that is fantastic. That means if we do need to use the heating, anything like that, it means that we've got enough power to solely run off the electric for the heating and not have to use a combination of electric and gas.
A really peaceful night, a really nice campsite this. We're enjoying being here. It's quite a big campsite but quite quiet at the moment. I've just been up to the reception and paid for another night. Quite well equipped with washing up area there. They've even got barbecue bays. Quite a hilly site, lots of steps, but nice. So it is a nice day today and we are going to make our way into Coimbra, which is about 5 kilometers away. So there's Denise, she's there, left me. She doesn't want to walk with me, she says I smell. So she's run off. She'll have to sit next to me on the bus though. Quite a good reception. It has a restaurant, pool tables, I think even a gym in there actually. So this time of year is actually quite nice. I should imagine in the summer months it's quite a busy site, because it is the only campsite within reach of Coimbra. Coimbra is the 4th largest city in Portugal. Oh, Denise has found a scooter. I think Denise is getting in. There she is. I think Denise is getting into Coimbra on the scooter. I'll sit in the bus. I'll sit on the bus waving to her. I think that one's out of juice. A little bit like myself after coming up them stairs. So bus stop looks like it's here.
Oh, you've made me rush. And it's just here.
Oh, apparently I've made Denise rush because we're at the bus stop and the bus is not waiting for her. Apparently they only take cash on this bus, and told by the reception that it would cost us €1.70 each way. So here we are on the bus on our way into Coimbra. The bus is struggling to get up here. I think we would have been struggling to walk up here as well.
You would have been.
I would have been, yeah. Obviously Denise being super fit, she'd been running up backwards.
Handstands.
Doing handstands, I'm impressed. If she's that fit, she could carry me up though. Well, here we are. We have just got off that bus there. Noisy old bus, but it didn't take long. Maybe about 10 minutes into the centre here. And it looks a really pretty city. There's some lovely buildings here. Looks really nice. Looking forward to walking around here today.